My hair is shedding horribly, and it is actually, I mean, shedding is a nice word. It's literally like falling out. So, this is me kind of being honest about something that I find to be a little embarrassing, but I wanted to be truthful. I have been wearing crochet braids on and off for a very long time. I have transitioned and relaxed my hair a couple of times. I was growing out a pixie cut that I had. I think I had the pixie cut in 2015 and 2016. And so I had been consistently wearing crochet braids and sew-ins. What were sew-ins? I guess like half wigs and crochet braids for a couple of years. I have very thick, very coarse hair. What the numbering system, I never knew which number I fit into. I see 4A, 4B, 4C, maybe some other letters, 4D, 4E, I don't know, like 4 something. It is very beautiful, but it requires a lot of work. An easy fix a lot of times is for me to just wear my hair in crochet braids, which I got sick of this past fall. I just say, I don't feel like taking my hair through all this and putting my hair back in the crochet braids. I need a break, but then I don't want to do my natural hair right now. And I literally, like, very impulsively made the decision to relax my hair. Something ended up going horribly wrong with my relaxer experience. I literally took my crochet down one day after not really doing a whole lot of deep treatments. It was kind of dry. It needed like some TLC, my natural hair. And like literally the next day I relaxed. Like that, you are not supposed to do that. But I have done it before without consequence. And so I figured that I could get away with it. I did everything that I've done for a very long time. Obviously neutralizer, obviously neutralizer. I have like a whole little process that I thought I had worked out perfectly, but I think the dryness was bigger of an issue than what I had anticipated. My hair felt like brittle. It felt like straw. Like I have never felt my hair feel so dry. I kind of panicked actually, like right after I did it, and I was like, okay, maybe I just need to do like conditioning treatments. I'll do this, I'll do that. And it was just like shedding, like every time I washed it, every time I combed it. I mean, like I said, shedding is technically not what was happening. In retrospect, looking back over the past 4 to 6 months, it was breaking off. It was like screaming, like, what did you do to us? We're out of here. Like my hair was like, I'm out of here. And this is around the time when I did start my channel, a few months back. So I think I started with a crochet look, and then I transitioned to wearing my relaxed hair in a braid out, which that was like my go-to in my 20s when I was relaxed. I always wore braid outs. I could barely get a comb through my hair because that's how brittle it was. It was like, so the only thing that I could do really was a braid out. That was what I wanted to do, but it was literally also the only thing that I could do. We ended up moving to Dallas recently. I was like, okay, well, just going through all these different motions and transitions with my hair. I'm like, well, maybe I want to wear my hair out. It's going to be hot down here. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I had my hair cut into a bob. I was like, maybe I want a bob. I never had a bob. Maybe that'll be it. A relaxed bob. And then I can just, trying to think like, okay, maybe this would look nice. Maybe that would look nice. But I was so unhappy because at that point, my hair had broke off so much. And she literally told me as she was cutting my hair, she was like, this whole section right here this is just straight up breaking off back here. And my coarsest hair is in the back. So that hair outside of all the hair really wasn't having it. I really made my hair upset because it has continued to break, And I think I just was like, you know what, forget this. This was not a good decision. The types of steps and the types of maintenance that relaxed hair requires, for me, as someone who is, you know, I'm a very busy woman, a family woman, I work full time, you know, I'm chasing my little boy around all the time, you know, focus on my family and everything that we have going on. I don't have the time that I had in my 20s to be, you know, doing 30 steps in 4 hours on my hair. Like, I don't have that type of time. So it makes me sad to look at it. So the only thing I could think to do, because I wanted to be presentable, you know, starting a new job, new city, everything, was to go back to crochet braids. But this time I said, you know, I want to make sure I take better care of my hair underneath, and also take care of, make sure that I'm giving my body what it needs so that my hair can grow back nicely. I think I have about 1 inch of new growth now. And so when I kind of like, you know, feel it my scalp with my hair down, it, you know, I literally feel like that little baby fro, the little baby fro at the scalp. So I'm like, okay, I miss my thick hair, because what it turned into has been, ooh, scary. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wear crochet braids for about a year or so, let my hair grow out. I'm gonna cut the rest of this mess off, whatever's left, and just kind of focus on growing my hair back healthy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair long term, but I know this year in particular, I just want to focus on growing my healthy head of hair back. Like, been relaxing my hair since I wasn't doing it clearly, but I think I got my first relaxer when I was like 8 or 9, somewhere around there, 7, 8, or 9. And I have been doing that so that's almost 30 years worth of doing that. But, you know, this last time around, I think I'm done. And I don't know, like I said, what I'm going to do with it long term, but I know I just want to learn how to help it be its best. I want to make sure, like I said, to share my true self, and it wouldn't be honest if I wasn't being honest with you all. I can sit up here and act like everything's all perfect and great, but this is something I'm really kind of dealing with right now. So my hair, trying to figure out what to do with my hair. So, I mean, there you have it. Underneath this cute crochet style is some hair that's working through some trauma and trying to get back to a new normal. So I'll be sharing some of those details with you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. You know, if you have any comments or suggestions, please do place them below, and I'll be in touch.